Hello everybody. Right, I've been on this one for a few hours. It's a 63 reg, what's that, 2013 Vauxhall Cascada. Various fault codes. Customer's done an engine swap and had loads of faults they can't fix. First thing was camshaft position sensor, which is inlet camshaft here. That was an easy fix. That was just a broken connector. Check the continuity from there to the ECU. All the wires are broken. Fix that. Now on to the other faults. This is where it gets interesting. So we're going to start her up and we're going to see various fault codes. I've cleared the engine management light. It will come back on again, but let's go and read the codes and see what we've got. So read the fault codes, and we've got trouble codes: inlet air temperature, high circuit, turbo boost pressure, turbo boost pressure, turbo boost pressure. We also have a Lambda sensor fault. I won't bother clearing them. If we go back, let's read the live data and quickly into the engine data, and we're going to have a look at these. Boost pressure, Lambda sensor 1, inlet air temperature 1, 2 and 3. What else can we see? What else can we see? Right, so we're going to go into live data. We have no boost pressure, we have nothing on the Lambda sensor, we have inlet air temperature correct on 1, 2, but 3 is at 130 degrees on the inlet. 130 degrees, now that ain't right, and that ain't right. So maybe you can see where this is going. And let's start off with, let's unplug the Lambda sensor. Lambda sensor is now unplugged, and we have minus 40 degrees on the inlet air temperature sensor 3. Do you know where this is going yet? Well done at the back, your guess, correct. Pay attention at the front. Here's the inlet temperature sensor. So we're going to take this connector off here. And we're going to get our Lambda sensor wire. There is the wire that was on the inlet air temperature. Here is our Lambda sensor connector. And look, it fits. The same plug fits the Lambda sensor to the inlet air temperature come turbo boost pressure, and what do you know, the inlet air temperature sensor is going to fit the Lambda sensor, I'm sure. Right, so there we have it. What was in the Lambda sensor is now in the inlet air temperature come turbo boost pressure. The Lambda sensor is plugged in. It's working as an inlet air temperature sensor 3 is working, but the boost pressure sensor is sky high. If we unplug it, we can see that it goes down to 0. So we can do a bit more testing and check for a short, because I think the voltage coming through there is basically reference voltage, indicating that there's a dead short on it. So we'll take that off. We can see boost pressure goes down to minus 40, which is default when it's unplugged. So it looks like we have a faulty turbo boost pressure sensor. Don't have another one to plug in. It's getting late at night, so I'm not going to bother checking it too much. I'm just gonna say that it's been fried by having the wrong wires put into it. But if you ever get one of these and you're getting that fault, just remember these plugs fit each other. It's bad design, but it happens. Right, over and out. Okay, so it's part 2. I've had a good night's sleep, and we now have no fault codes. We now have live data. It's going to be induction data, and we are going to find boost pressure sensor, desired boost pressure sensor. I was a little bit tired last night and I wasn't concentrating on what the actual boost pressure readings were. I was more concentrating on the inlet air temperature fault and the Lambda sensor fault. I was so shocked I didn't see initially that the boost pressure sensor was saying 350 kPa. What had happened was the Lambda sensor has a 12 volt heater circuit in it, and it managed to push full 12 volts into this little puppy here, which is the turbo boost pressure sensor and inlet air temperature sensor. Not just on one, not just on two, which is the one they bought, but they actually managed to do it to 3 pressure sensors, including the original fitment one on the car and 2 replacements. I've now managed to buy another one, and we have proper boost pressure. So we can start it up now, and we can start it up and we can see desired boost is there. All the fault codes are cleared, and looks like I'm gonna nearly drop my scanner on the floor. Now we're ready to sign this one off. Happy days. So just be careful when you're swapping engines about, guys, and maybe mark the multi-plugs up when you take them off so you put them back on again in the right order, because you don't want to go through this one. That took a lot of finding. Cheers guys, over and out.
The diagnostic tool used in today's video is the Think Tool Max from Think Car Diagnostics. If you're interested in purchasing this device, visit ecuconnection.co.uk and click on the Think Tools banner at the top of the page. Here you can view our range of Think Tool professional diagnostic tools, which not only are extremely powerful diagnostic scanners, but also offer many other functions such as remote diagnostics and much more. For example, the Think Tool Euro Max comes complete with a 4-channel oscilloscope, a tyre pressure monitoring wand, which is Bluetooth, a Bluetooth battery tester, and a boroscope. In our opinion, it's the most comprehensive diagnostic kit on the tool market today and simply cannot be beaten on price. So click on the link in the description of the video or visit us at ecuconnection.co.uk, and if you need any more advice on diagnostic tools, don't hesitate in calling us. Thanks.